and we are off. We have landed in Florida. Here we are. And I am using a cheap rental car service right now. So got here, called the company, and I guess they bring you with the shuttle to the terminal. Supposedly the shuttle that showed up was a minivan, and the whole family got in it. And they wanted us to pack in there, and there were like no seats left. So I was like, maybe you should just drop them off and come back for us. So that's what they're gonna do. I'll show you guys the shuttle. That's what you're gonna get though when you go cheap. So she just asked me what we're driving. Honestly, there's a picture of a Honda Civic when I clicked on the website and it was the cheapest one. Who knows though, with this company, it could probably, you know, we're probably gonna get a smart car, so that's what we're probably gonna be stuck with. Here it is, the shuttle. All right guys, so this is the place for the week. Got the kitchen right here, big living room. It's gonna be nice. Golf course, actually right out back. I actually play no golf myself. No one, I don't think, in my family plays golf. I feel like everyone at least has someone in their family that plays golf, but not us. But we just went grocery shopping. Show you guys a few things I'm getting. Tons of these packets of the Uncle Ben's. Trying different flavors out. Wraps. And then also English muffins. Gonna make breakfast sandwiches every morning. Gonna get my fiber from these. These are like the double fiber ones. And then something I haven't done for a while, mini wheats. They're loaded in carbs, but I've been missing them. More fiber again. And then just eggs and chicken and turkey bacon and low-fat cheese. And you got your Corona Light there, of course. But one thing I told you guys in my other videos, what I'm gonna do is the plan is to eat breakfast and lunch here and keep that around like 1,400 calories, similar meals every day. And then every day probably go out for dinner, find somewhere really good on Yelp. I want to try some new places out. So that's going to be the plan. Tomorrow I may do a full day of eating, take this into a full day of eating. So I'll show you guys what I'm up to tomorrow. Meal number one, we're gonna go with 2 egg sandwiches with some turkey bacon, some light, I think it's just low-fat mozzarella, and then some double fiber English muffins. Then also I'm gonna have a serving of the frosted mini wheats. Haven't had these for a while. I love these. These are where always used to be my go-to. And then Frank's Red Hot, 0 calories. And that's gonna be breakfast. Lizards everywhere this morning. I don't know how they get in this house. There's one over there too. All right, guys, so just got back from the beach. Still need meal number 2 in me, but we were actually just having this conversation, me and my girlfriend, that if we could pick any of the top 3 states that we could live in, what would it be? And I came down to Georgia, North Carolina, and Texas. And I felt like Florida could have been on that list too. I love Florida. I know it's not like the hip place to be right now. Someone just told me that they were moving down here after college, and it was kind of shocking because you never really hear, I feel like recently, people talk about moving to Florida after college. It's usually like, you know, California, Texas, places like that. But yeah, I love it down here. I love old people too. Tons of old people down here, but I feel like there's a ton to do, a lot of good stuff. But meal number 2 is on its way, and we will continue this full day of eating. So meal number 2 right now, I'm not gonna do the typical thing, what I do for my full day of eatings for this meal, where I usually, you know, you'll see me throwing together the meal and then I'll show you the end product. I wanna explain to you guys what I do for this meal, because this is one of my cornerstones. This is what I really go to, especially when I get deep into dieting and I need a lot of volume. So what I'm gonna do is make a big like burrito bowl, what Chipotle does, but then I will take some of that content and put it into a burrito. So I'll have like half burrito bowl, half burrito, and that kind of just gives you a lot of volume and fills you up. So I'll show you guys how I do that. So this is what I'm gonna need, just wraps. I'll probably just use one. Lettuce then, give it a lot of volume. Ranch and Red Hot Franks, just the best combination, that Buffalo Ranch combination. I do that a lot. And then I'm gonna reuse some of that bacon I cooked earlier, give it some crisp, give it a good taste. And then brown rice, Uncle Ben's. I'm gonna go with the Brown and Wild. This one is for my girlfriend. I'm gonna do a similar one. I don't know if I'm gonna use cheese though. Here's my bowl, got 2 chicken breasts in there. They were smaller, so this is probably like 12 ounces of chicken. Bacon, rice, lettuce. I didn't mix this up yet because I want to pull some of the contents out to make a wrap, and I don't want to mix it up already and then pull the contents, because if I do, I'll get too much rice in there. I want more chicken and bacon, so that's what I'll do now. So I just need to wrap this up now, throw it on the stove, get it a little crispy, and I'll be able to eat it. I'll eat that first, and then I'll mix up the bowl and eat that. Meal number 2 for the day, 1 burrito bowl, and then 1 burrito. So I'll eat this, and then 1 more meal today probably. Just go out to eat. I still have like 1,500 calories left. So just arrived to LA Fitness. I did not get my lift in this morning. I set my alarm for 6 a.m. Never woke up, so we're here right now. This place is huge. Was here before, but started my new split, bro split, so about to hit a chest workout. Alright guys, so finished up with that chest workout. I have 1 meal left today. I might eat a little bit after, it depends what I get when I go out to eat. And that's how I'll finish up this full day of eating. But something I saw in that workout when I just went in to do chest, I went in to do an LA Fitness. And usually I like LA Fitnesses. I've been in to do a bunch of different ones, but that one, you could tell there was a ton of greed and stuff. I looked on TripAdvisor or whatever it was, Yelp, before I went, and there were a lot of there were like 20 one-star reviews, and a lot of it was like issues with them being greedy and cancellation issues. And when I went in, I asked I'm pretty sure it was the assistant manager, and there was a desk clerk there. They had no clue about a day pass or a weekly pass, and had to yell over to, there was like offices of like 10 guys in like shirts and ties, and I guess they were like the trainers and consultants there. And I've been into LA Fitnesses before, and I've seen a few of them, but it was like, that one was like a corporate office. You felt like walking in like you were going into work or something. And the guy yelled over, it was like $80 per week, or like 75, and that was just crazy, I thought. And I paid $15 for a day, and that's the last time I'm gonna pay $15. I'm gonna find somewhere tomorrow, hopefully like 10ish or so, but I see that, and I just see, you can tell it's a corporate gym kind of, and not a mom and pop gym, because there's a lot of just like overall greed. But that's how you don't want to go to a gym, I feel like. But most experiences at LA Fitness have been good, but that one wasn't so good. But about to get my last meal, get some fresh seafood, get some good food, so I will show you guys what I'm eating. All right, so we are here at the Oyster Bar. We're both craving some oysters for appetizer, so that's what we're gonna go with. How are we supposed to eat these? We're not sure if we're supposed to chew them or just swallow them whole. We ate them once and we don't remember. Got stuffed cod, and stuffed flounder. So that food was all right at that restaurant. It wasn't the best, but it was pretty good for the price. The prices weren't bad at all, especially for seafood. But rest of the week, we're going to try to find some new places on Yelp, really go out and explore, going to Lido Beach, Sarasota, maybe even St. Petersburg. I'm going to find different places than usually just going to the same ones when I come down here. So that's going to be the plan. I hit my calories today. I got around 3,200-ish. I was estimating, and usually I'll estimate over a little bit, so it could have been under that. But that's going to be it, guys. Just 3 meals a day. I will see you guys later this week.